So I'm making this video to let whoever's watching this in on the creative process a little bit. There's a bunch of starts to songs and songs that I fully have written, and in my songbook, this is my songbook, and I've been just completely obliterating and scratching out some of what's already been done. 'Cause some of it I don't recognize, some of it, looking back at it, I'm like, oh, that was dumb. And some of it just doesn't apply anymore. But some of it, I'm like, whoa, that's a good song, that's a good song. Let's see. Oh, this was a song I started writing when there were fires very near me in San Marcos, California. Shout out to North San Diego County, by the way. I miss you, and I want to come back. Also, shout out to the Central Coast. I miss you, and I want to come back. Right now I'm in LA, and I'm living in a homeless shelter, and I'm about to get housing. And I'm also looking for work. So if anyone sees this and they're like, oh yeah, he needs work so he can get those teeth replaced, they're in bad shape, I know. So don't comment about it. Or comment about it if you know a dentist who would help. Because I have trouble eating food. And I only have Medi-Cal. It's also called Denti-Cal for the dental part. And it's been really hard to find someone who will yank out the bad teeth and individually replace them. Alright, this song might have legs. Nope. It was an impactful day. There was ash falling from the sky, and I was like, "Whoa, what?" Even the title, nope, get out of here. Yikes! Nope, this one's out of here. And I'm, if I don't even talk about it, if I'm just scratching it out, it's like, it's not even worth mentioning. Some of these titles are so bad. Ooh. Oh, I hate that this page exists. I can write something on the other side, but I can still write something on the... I was thinking about how annoying this unfinished song that I don't even remember what tune it would be. And then if it was going to be in the style of a song that I was thinking of at the time. Nope. Oh, bad. Some of the chord progressions, though, that I've started on some of these songs that I'm scratching out, I'm leaving the chord progressions in because I'm a good musician. I started playing piano when I was 6 years old. I started playing guitar when I was 15 years old. I'm 41 years old, and I've written over 40 songs. I stopped counting after 40. And I've got 27 or 28 of them registered with BMI. And if you are a musician, or if you know someone who's a musician, you might know what BMI is. It's like a really official songwriters um, tool to register songs that you've written where you're like, yeah, that's mine. Don't take it. If you do, the internet will know, the world will know, and you will look like a fool. Oh, scratching this out. What a horrible title for a song, an idea for a song. That song's great. That one's staying. That song's great. That one's staying. There's a lot of these I look at it right away and I'm like, yep. That's not only a great song, but it's so great that I registered it to be like, hey, the world will always know that I made that song possible. Dumb. This was a reference. There's only 2 lines, and it was supposed to be a reference to Mallrats. One part of Mallrats. And Mallrats, great movie. Kev, if you see this somehow, great movie. But that song that I started writing, and it's in here, so if you want to ask me about it on your podcast, have me on your podcast. That'd be pretty cool. And I didn't mention your whole name, so if this gets to you somehow, I didn't. I mean, I mentioned that movie, but yikes! This was supposed to be a joke song, and someone probably took it way too seriously. There are only 2 lines, too. Yikes. I think that was a reference to that movie Dirty Work. You seen that movie? Anyone? Blah blah blah. No, that's not true. Get out of here. This one. Great song. Keeping that. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Something about the airport. I was in an airport and started writing a song. I mentioned what's always on the TVs in an airport. Bad. And since I wrote my first song on piano, and I wrote it when I was probably 7 or 8. And it doesn't have any words. It's just piano, and it's awesome. It's one of my favorite songs, and I wrote it when I was really, really young. Let's see. Blah blah blah. Duh. Dumb. Wow. It occurred to me a little while ago that I've been being watched, and that if you think that sounds paranoid, then you're probably one of the people who's been watching me. Because that day when I was parked near that arcade, and there was someone who was outside of their car, and I didn't know them, and I'm pretty sure they don't know me, or they think they know me or they think they feel like they knew me. But I heard someone say, Doug is listening, Doug is listening. And I was like, what? And I opened my door and I asked him about it and he completely denied it. And I was like, well, that's really weird. You messed up. If this was supposed to be a prank show or some kind of a show to make me seem like oh, you know Doug, he's just been homeless for a while, so maybe he might not. Nope, I'm cogent. I know exactly what I'm talking about, and so I've just been living day to day. Like, all right, well, I'm gonna keep trying to find work, and I was out today, and I dropped off some resumes. I dropped off a resume at Burrito King. Shout out to Burrito King. And I also dropped off a resume at a pizza place. But they weren't hiring. But I asked if I could hand them my resume anyway. Alright, this song's gone. Get out of here. And some of these songs that I hadn't crossed out until today, I thought in the back of my mind, I could go make that into a song one of these days. And the fact that I'm scratching these out right now is not only a testament to how I'm able to be a harsh judge on art that I've made or started to make, but it's also proof that I'm not done making music. These lyrics are bad. I don't even know what the tone was supposed to be. Great song, don't know where it came from, keeping it. I'm laughing and you don't know why, but maybe you do, or maybe you'll find out one day. But that song, I played it at an open mic night one night, and someone came up to me and they were like, "Whoa, was that song true?" I was like, "No, I just wrote it, and I don't know where it came from." This one's gone. It's cathartic to do this, too. Oh, and if anyone out there is watching and is still watching this, and you've seen my video that some guy named Mark filmed me on a video on his channel called Soft White Underbelly, you can go ahead and disregard the part where I said that when I tried to jump over that fire, it was beautiful, because it wasn't. It was horrible. It was one of the worst days of my life. And it didn't. That part of my story didn't even have to do with the first time I did mushrooms. I've only done mushrooms like twice, maybe 3 times. But the reason I say maybe 3 times is because the first time I remember very well. Second time I remember that I didn't really feel anything. And then the third time, if there was a third time, I don't remember. But yeah, that video is like psilocybin user. I'm like, I've done them once with an effect, and then the second time there was no effect, and then the third time, if there was a third time, I don't remember. Boop, 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 boop. This song's gone. Get out of here. I don't even know what it's about. Great song, keeping it. Stupid. Stupid. Nope, this one's gone. Bye bye. Keeping those chord progressions though. The timing and the chord progressions. Wait. Nah. This one's gone. Bye bye. Just remembering like singing this and being like, yes, awesome. And now I'm looking at it and I'm like, nope, bye bye. Bye. Great song, keeping it. Great song, keeping it. Bye-bye. I might start writing in pencil again. That way when I look back, I'll be able to erase instead of just cross out, and then there's a bunch of pages of crossed out words where I can still kind of see what I wrote. And then if I spend too much time crossing these things out, then that's a lot of ink. Okay. Stupid. Only got maybe 10 pages left to go. Stupid. Anyone out there seen a movie called UHF? You are so stupid. Alright. Bye. Alright. Song's gone. Wasn't a whole song. There aren't any chords at the top of the page. There's not a title. I don't know how it would sound, and the lyrics, I'm like, alright, well, I've done better. Ooh, this one... This one feels more like a story. And I don't know how it sounds. I'll tell the story real quick. There was this one time when I was driving on the freeway, and I saw a cop swerving all across all of these lanes, and I was like, what? And they were driving really slowly, and I didn't know that some kind of a police procedure to, if there's some kind of a crash up ahead, then they do that so that there's time to clear the crash and the wreckage, so that drivers on the road don't run into that. But I had no idea. I thought someone got drunk and stole a cop car, and so I called the police. And I was like, there's a cop that's driving really erratically all over the lanes, really slowly. And then they told me what I just said. The reason that, yeah, it's because of the... Alright, there we go, getting this out of here. This song's nothing. Some of these things I started writing, and they were just thoughts, and then it just kind of... I could turn that into a song. Ooh, really good song. Keeping that. This one... I don't know. I don't know what this one's about. I don't know who it's supposed to be about. I think there's a unrequited love song. Just an unrequited love song. Anyone out there that's watching this, if you want to comment, if you remember there's a compilation commercial. Just an old-fashioned love song. And then the one after that, like, Cherokee people. Anyone else remember that commercial? This one, oh wait. Right. That's the one that's 2 pages. Almost done. Woo! Get out of here. Yikes. Stupid. Stupid. Ooh, maybe that'll change things. You either know what I'm talking about, or you don't know what I'm talking about. Either way, I don't have to tell you. Great song. Remember that song? This one... Stupid! Just a title. Stupid. Another title. Stupid. Great song. Great song. Stupid. Dumb. Alright, this one's gone. Wow. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work undoing all this all this previous creative work that I started. But I've written way more songs than I think I've recorded most of them. I think I want to start a band. I've been in a band one other time, and the times that I've performed without that band have been fun. But the collaborative effort is fun too. If anyone out there knows what I'm talking about, hit me up in the comments. Like I said before, I play piano and guitar, and I sing. I also play harmonica, and theremin, and tambourine, and omnichord. And I've dabbled with drums. I can do the fill from Wipeout. That's fun. But this video went long. Thanks for watching. If you watched till the end, subscribe to my channel. If you're already subscribed to my channel, share this with people you know. And share it with people you don't know. Share it with excuse me, share it with musicians, share it with non-musicians, share it with dentists, please. That would be helpful. And like this video, and have a good rest of your day or night or whenever you're watching this. All right.